Blood Ravens had learned the value of speed and mobility through hard battlefield experience. Force Commander Boreal, who had studied under the famed Commander Angelos, sought to make his reliance on stationary defensive structures as small as possible. Therefore, rather than build up the Space Marines' Central Command, entire companies were reserved in the fleet above Kaurava II. These would be ready to deep strike with deadly speed into any territory, including the Blood Raven's own headquarters. If attacked by an enemy, drop pods would cover the Marine stronghold in a steely, thunderous hail, swarming the Space Marines' enemies with super soldiers and dreadnoughts. Force Commander Boreal was sure of his plan. His greatest weapon was, after all, the superiority of the Space Marines themselves. Who could weather such a rapid and devastating defensive tactic?
Commander Boreal, enemy forces in our perimeter.
Where?
Southern Quadrant, but they were on the move. Current location unknown.
There is no time to be lost. Battle, brothers! Space Marines, today the enemy is at our door. We know our duty and we will do it. We fight for our honor as Blood Ravens, as Space Marines, and we fight in the name of the Emperor. And if we die this day, we die in glory. We die heroes' deaths, but we shall not die. No, it is the enemy who will taste death and defeat. As you know, most of our battle brothers are stationed in space, prepared to deep strike. Our perimeter has been prepared in the event that our enemies should be so bold and so foolish. We have placed numerous beacons, allowing for multiple, simultaneous, and devastating defensive deep strikes. Codex Astartes names this maneuver Steel Rain. We will descend upon the foe. We will overwhelm them. We will leave none alive. Meanwhile, our ground forces will ensure the full defense of our headquarters. We are the Space Marines. We are the Emperor's Fury. Deep strike squads, prepare for deployment. Brothers,
so
strike at will.
Clear. The corporations to me responding time. The air travel must be done responding time.
Assault Team Bravo! Attack!
The corporations to me I fate just as we shape it.
We have lost one of the deep strike beacons, sir.
Yes, we have.
Sir, every beacon we lose reduces our ability to strike on the field.
Do you think I care if we lose a beacon or two? This is war! War!
What needs
All we
to
need
be
is
done?
enough battle brothers on the ground that we can crush them under our boot heels and destroy them with our bolters. That is what matters, Space Marine!
Command me to go. You will have what you require.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
We have traveled much darker paths. We strike without fear or hesitation. You hold us back. We seek the adventure that only war can bring. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. You will have what you require.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
My powers are yours now. Follow my kin. I go to war.
Command me to build. Command me to build. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been objective. You cannot imagine what we have seen. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. You will have what you require.
Our blade shall form an impassable wall.
Command me to build.
Many are called, few survive.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Danger has found us. We move unseen. Command me to build.
They have planted
Nothing is
mines
hidden
here.
from my sight.
We have traveled much darker paths. We move unseen. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Many are called, few survive.
How can I help?
We move unseen. We move unseen. We have traveled much darker paths.
This is gonna be
to
easy.
build.
They won't see us coming.
Nothing remains unchanged by the music of creation. Command me to build. Command me to build.
How can I help?
Silent and swift.
The mists of space and time retreat from my mind.
Silent and swift. The enemy is within range. We have traveled much darker paths. Their blood will be spilled. The enemy are under the enemy fire. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We are taking damage. We are shaped by fate.
It is not over till the last Space Marine drops his gun and falls.
We have traveled much darker paths. We yearn to wander. Their blood will be spilled. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. You will have what you require. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
We move unseen. We move effortlessly. Just name your target. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are taking damage. The upstart humans.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
We move unseen. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. My music will shape
Are the
our
harbingers
shape by
of
fate,
death.
just as we shape it.
Sir, we have lost nearly half of our
Nothing
deep
remains
strike
unchanged
beacons.
by the music of creation.
We've got to hit them harder.
The
This is
future
Commander
is
Boreal to
clouded and
relay.
uncertain.
Send us all the units you have. Do you hear?
We move effortlessly. The enemy is within range. Just name the time. Command me to build. Command me to build. We are
The
taking
mists of
damage.
space and time will retreat from my mind. I knew you would have to be.
I hear the voice of death calling to them.
Pull back and reload. Reload. The enemy is upon us.
The future is clouded and uncertain.
We return to the center.
The random hand of fate that is never behind you.
The darkness has caused to
The random hand of fate delivers me to you.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. You called us back.
My powers are yours now. The pieces are in place. It is time for us to make our
Incoming
move.
enemy fire.
I hear the voice of death
We
calling
are
to them.
shaped by fate just as we shape it. You will have what you require. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. I will call it forth. It is now in our hands. You will have what you require.
I am the Song of Fury, here to serve.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. We seek the adventure that only war can bring. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Vipers will bring quick death to
I
the
knew
enemy.
you would have need of me.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Command me to build.
Shall I divine your next move?
We have traveled much darker paths. Let us hunt. The time for war is now. We are taking damage. We walk our path. Command me to build. Shall I play the music here to build?
Naturally.
The burden of leadership lies with us. The enemy is within range.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
We exist to avenge our sisters. heading to them.
Show the ancestors to be.
We are the messengers of doom. We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
I sense the enemies. They are closing in.
Without fear or hesitation.
Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies. We don't
Defend the
swarm our
airfield.
sisters. Our cries herald the coming of great pain
Those
for
rhino
our
passports
enemies.
grant them the element of speed.
Many are called, few survive.
There is wisdom in your words.
We are here to exact harsh vengeance.
Show the ancestors to be.
A ranger that has found treasure while our enemies
We are the messengers of doom. We are here to exact harsh vengeance. Many are called, few survive.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
We strike without fear or hesitation.
We exist to avenge our sisters.
Take us to the battle.
Swiftly, sisters! Our cries herald the coming of great pain for our enemies.
As I
Incoming
dream, so
enemy
shall it
fire.
be.
Many are called, few survive.
The enemy cannot hide from my sight.
We are taking damage.
Vipers ready to engage the
Going
enemy.
to realize we are in agreement.
Vipers ready to
Return
engage
to
the
the
enemy.
burning craft world.
Vipers ready to sting.
We are the messengers of doom.
I come to dance the dance of death. The troop is ready. The stage is set.
Waiting here is the real
Let your enemies fear. For who can grant you your presence?
Waiting here is the news of our
Now ready to return to the fray.
You call this back.
A random hand of fate delivers you to
Things moving has found us.
There cannot be more than a couple
My music
beacons
is a pillar
remaining.
upon which whole worlds
Yes.
have been built.
I can sense them.
Sir, we are
Let your
lying down there.
enemies
There are
fear.
only a couple of beacons left.
Harsh
Throw what
vengeance.
we've got at them.
Dances
Just
at
need to
your
keep them
side.
disoriented.
Yes, sir.
Long ago, Liliath foretold this day.
Command me to danger has found us.
The troop is ready. The stage is set.
Are the harbingers that hear the voice of death calling to them.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. I will call it forth from the wall.
The future seems so clear.
Incoming enemy fire be stilled.
Now
hath foretold this day.
We appear well commanded.
Death and fate we are met with that harsh vengeance. Long ago, Liliath foretold this day.
Command me to build. We are under enemy fire.
Let your enemies fear. For a harlequin of the Latin dances at your side. The troop is ready. The stage is set. We are Curtis's hands set to hunt. We are here to exact harsh vengeance. Long ago, Liliath foretold this day.
Quickly, take us to the battle. Strike quickly while our enemies slumber.
Long ago, Liliath foretold this day.
The flames of the ancestors are yours to command.
Me to build. I will call forth from the war.
As I dream, so shall it be. I obey in all things.
Death and fate have taken the stage.
We are called to battle. We move through the war as it moves through us. We are under
As
enemy
I dream,
fire.
so shall it be.
Incoming enemy fire. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built.
Let your enemies fear. For a harlequin of the laughing god
There is
dances
wisdom
at your
in your
side.
words.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Danger has found us.
I knew you would have need of me.
Command me to build.
I knew you would have need of me.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Incoming enemy fire. Incoming enemy fire. Strike quickly while our enemies run. We flee, then disappear.
Like the 99 blades of ball, I strike true. Hear the voice of God calling to us.
We are ready to fight together.
Long ago, Liliath foretold this day.
We can be there instantly. What do you know of war? We appear where command.
We are the messengers of doom.
To battle.
Let your enemies fear. Dances at your side.
Incoming enemy fire.
This is going to be easy. They will
We are
not see us
under
coming.
enemy fire. Command me to build. Command me to build. Shall I play the music here then? Command me to build.
I come to dance the dance. Long delve, may hath foretold. We exist to avenge our sisters.
The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. We live to move. We are taking damage. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Take me to where I may call forth the Wraithbone. Show me a place that is ready to receive the gift of the Eldar.
Strike quickly.
The troop is ready. The stage is set.
We are under enemy fire. We are under enemy fire.
Our blade shall form an impassable wall. Death and fate have taken the stage.
Command me to build.
Shall I divine your next move?
Command me to build. Command me to build.
Here. Surely this is where all their transports have been coming
found
from.
us. Command me to build.
The troop is ready.
We are
The
taking
stage is
damage.
set.
We are under enemy fire. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Shall I play the music here then? We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind.
The troop is ready. The stage is set. I hear the voice of death and the end.
Your song shall come.
Our spirit fails us! We exist to avenge our sisters.
Your song shall come.
Enemy fire.
Let your enemies fear. For open the nothing that dances at your side.
Command me to build.
We are ready to return to the fray.
We are under enemy fire. Incoming enemy fire. Incoming enemy fire. My music is a
Nightwing, please and deadly.
My music is a pillar in which all worlds have been built.
Long ago, Lilith
Nightwing,
foretold
sleek
this
and
day.
deadly. They cannot match our speed.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
The future seems so
My music
clear.
is a pillar upon which whole we are under enemy fire.
This is the judgment of the
I
righteous,
respond
scum!
in kind. Command me to build.
We will protect this area with our
Long
lives.
ago, Lilith foretold this day.
Command me to build. Look, it changes as I play.
Eldar Interceptor,
My music
ready
is
for
a
battle.
pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Shall I play the music here then?
I knew you would have need of me.
Just we are under enemy fire.
The troop is ready. The stage is set.
The cold will fills me and I respond.
Let your enemies fear. For a harlequin of the laughing god dances at your side.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Incoming enemy fire. Their blood.
Let your enemies fear. For a harlequin of the laughing god dances at your side. Let your enemies
The
fear.
future seems
For a
so
harlequin of the laughing god
Space
dances at your
Marines,
side.
attack!
This
Make us
road
proud,
moves
brother.
so
A random hand of fate will let us meet
has found us.
A random hand of fate will let us How can I help?
Death and fate at my stage.
A bot right in and out.
Death and
The
fate.
Eldar army approaches.
We are
Ready yourselves,
and
Blood
die.
Ravens.
Retreat
Deep
from my
strike,
mind.
deploy! Deploy! Send everything you've got!
Death and
You'll
fate.
read me everything you've got!
Land Raider has entered the battle.
What needs to be done?
I plan to dance the dance of death. The troop is ready. The stage is set.
A bus right here. And after. We are taking damage.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
So the ancestors decree. As I dream, so shall it be. No more songs, we fight now. No more songs, we fight now.
Command me to build.
This battle calls for massive firepower.
Command me to build. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind. I will call it forth from my music as a pillar upon which whole
Let your
worlds have
enemies
been built.
fear. For a harlequin of the laughing god dances at your side.
Your song shall guide you.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape
Long
it.
ago, Liliath foretold this day.
With speed,
Nightwing.
we are taking damage. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Incoming enemy fire.
We have
My
done as
music
you
is a
asked.
pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. You will have what you require.
Nothing is hidden from my sight.
Nightwing.
I sense the enemy. They are closing in.
Long ago, Liliath
Shall I
foretold this
divine
day.
your next move?
Vipers ready to sting.
The troop is ready. The
How can I
stage is
help?
set.
Follow my lead.
Death and fate have taken the stage. Long ago, Liliath foretold this day.
Incoming enemy fire.
Nightwing. Sting and death.
Death and fate.
Fire the orbital bombardment immediately.
Sir, they're right on top of us. The collateral.
Fire! We are space marines. If we are to die, our enemies
All
will
fear
die
the voice
beside
of
us.
death. Calling to them.
Incoming enemy fire.
Let your enemies fear. For a harlequin of the laughing god fear the voice of death. Calling to them.
Prism cannons fully charged. They cannot match our speed. Nightwing inside.
The Emperor
They
guides
cannot
my
match
way.
our speed. cannot match our speed.
The enemies of man cannot stand before us.
Eldar interceptor heading for battle.
We are under surveillance.
The stage is set. Our sky is now becoming
Waiting here is but a phase of our life.
This battle
We
calls for
focus on
massive
the
firepower.
temporal objective while our enemy slumbers. Command me to build. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Command me to build. My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Command me to build.
The laughing gods faithful have arrived.
I will call it forth from the We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. Incoming enemy while our enemy slumbers. The Eldar
We exist to avenge our sisters.
strike quickly while our enemy slumbers. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Let your enemies fear, for a harlequin of the laughing god dances at your side.
We live to We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
From here, I continue alone.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it.
Our blade shall form an impassable wall.
Identify the enemy you wish to annihilate. We advance quickly toward the target. Unleash the onslaught. Eldar interceptor. This battle calls for massive firepower.
We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. We are taking damage. It changes as I play. We are shaped by fate just as we shape it. I will call it forth. War is my master.
Vipers ready to sting. Nightwing, big and dead.
Destroyer of worlds.
the voice of death calling you. We leave you now. We are the messengers of doom.
By my bloody hand, the enemy shall not live past this day.
Failed. The Emperor.
Karis found herself more and more troubled by visions concerning the Space Marines. Should the Blood Ravens meet with success, several outcomes were possible, and too many involved devastating victories for either the Necrons or the rapacious Dark Eldar. Either through ignorance or provocation, the Space Marines would unleash horrible forces on the galaxy. What the Eldar must do was clear enough. Although a daunting task, guided by her foresight and the wisdom of her ancestors, the Farseer led her army to the lands of Solitude, and there made a bold strike against the famed soldiers of the Imperium. She would, of course, have preferred less direct methods, but there was no other way. While the Eldar loss of life was terrible, they did succeed in subduing the Blood Ravens, and their duty was fulfilled. While the battlefield was being cleared, and the Eldar dead ritually lamented, Farseer Karis pondered her army's next move, reflecting on the terrible price that is sometimes paid for peering into the tangled skein of the future.